This whole campground is awesome in lots of ways. It's bone dry. Hasn't rained here in ages. And yet, we have no fire ban in California. None. That's pretty cool. So why does Washington and Oregon have fire bans? And it rains all the time and have a damp climate for the most part. Interesting question. California, dry, no fire bans. Washington, damp, fire bans. Who knew? Little campground hack. Once you've taken out your eggs, after you boil the water, use that water to wash some of your dishes.
I'm taking the time to
the peanut
get
butter
the
fight is on.
butter worked out.
That is a battle.
Yeah. Beautiful morning up here in the Laguna Mountains.
Breakfast cleanup is in full swing. Most of the dishes are cleaned. Now it's just putting it all away. The old speed hump maneuver.
Okay, so we were gonna stay 2 nights. First night we thought, oh, there was supposed to be rain and a storm and a freeze. And then it seemed like all the people who had reserved spots canceled. So we're like, okay, well we better hang loose and tight with this. And then we kept going around and around, and which sites were available. First there were only like 3, then it was like take any one. Yeah, so we're bugging out because day early because somebody was supposed to come in for our spot at 2. So no biggie, just going with the flow.
I think they had pre-reserved it and then canceled. I'm not actually sure how that works, because we had it booked for 2 days and then the guy said we were sort of booked out earlier. We're like, what? So anyway.
Oh, and the squirrels.
Squirrels. We got attacked by squirrels. We couldn't film it because we were too busy defending the picnic table and the van and the food off the table.
Underneath the van. There was the attack dog. We lost a steak to a freak wandering hound. And that was a little sad, but
yeah, they jumped up on the table and snatched it while we were both doing
grabbed the plate
doing something.
And the steak. Yeah. A black marauder.
Yeah. Yeah, he won't be doing that again.
No.
He's lucky he didn't get the old caveman drop. This is the last weekend for showers. They're shutting it all down. The guy says, oh yeah, we got the showers, it's all good. Yeah, great. He didn't tell us to what, babe?
You need quarters. 4 minimum.
Yeah.
It shuts right off when it's time.
Oh yeah, I think it's like 3 minutes early is what it felt like.
Yeah.
2:30 in the morning, woke up. Had a feeling I needed to get out of the van and go for a walk. I get out of the van and take a look, and there's a vehicle parked. And that vehicle is running and it's aimed right at our van, and I walked over and the guy is asleep, passed out, whatever, in the front seat. So we're gonna move the van to another spot that's a little safer in the parking lot. So yeah, interesting times. What are we doing? What's going on here?
We are having one of Cheech's limes.
Cheech who? Who's that from?
Cheech Marin that we went to the museum. Nice,
Cheech Marin.
And we picked up a couple of Modelos because it's kind of been a rough day.
It's a known hack, but if you haven't seen it,
I hadn't.
Spoon, knuckle, edge, and you just, there you go. Now you're ready to drink your beer.
All right.
That's where we are. We're here a little early, so we gotta wait a minute till the door opens up. But this is where we are. Gonna have an interview to see about drivetrain, a power locker, and the rear end gearing switch over. So we'll see how that goes. The Air Locker has the ability to, with a flick of a switch, activate an air compressor. The air compressor creates 800 pounds of pressure, and it pushes a locking mechanism into your differential. When that happens, it changes it from a limited slip differential, where one wheel can spin and the other one kind of grips, to both wheels moving in time with each other with equal power, which is awesome if you're in the dirt, if you're in the sand, if you're in mud and snow, anything like that. You want that traction. So that's what's being installed, along with the 456 gears, which gives it more pulling ability and more climbing ability for steep hills and things like that. So that's what this visit is all about. All right, so here we are. We got the van, we got back, we got the air locker installed, we got the 456 gears installed. We're pretty excited. Now we're waiting for a kill switch installation, and that will be happening in a little bit here. Probably won't show you that, but nonetheless, that's, you know, good theft deterrent. And then we'll be off to do a little tour for 500 miles, and then when we return, get some tweaks, make sure everything is settled properly, and then we are off to go where and do where.
And where did I put my key? It's gonna be in there.
Here we are in the rental car at the hotel while the van's getting worked on.
Huh? What's going on?
She's going sleeveless.
She's going sleeveless. Oh yeah.
Not me.
It's warm in the sun. Still cool.
She is. Not me. She is. Not me. Camera one, camera two. Camera one, camera two.
I did it.
Nice. That's my move.